Playing craps is arguably one of the most exciting games at the casino. You can hear the players having fun from way across the room. Come on over to the craps tables and see where the action is and how easy it is for you to get in on it. When this marker's black, that's when you start. If you walk up to the table and the marker is white side up on one of those numbers, you certainly can get in on the next roll. But if you're a beginner, you may want to wait until the dealer pays everybody and turns the marker over so it's black side up. That's when you put some cash out and buy some chips, or checks as they're called at the crap tables. The dealers will give you some $1 and $5 checks. Just make sure you put those on the rack right in front of where you're standing. Always keep your checks in front of you and always place your bets on the table right in front of you too. That way the dealers can tell your bets from all the other players. To get started, bet a check or two on the pass line. Then you'll be betting on the person throwing the dice. Her first roll is the come-out roll, and if she rolls a 7 or 11, she wins, and everybody betting on the pass line wins. If her first roll is a 2, 3, or 12, she loses, and everybody betting on the pass line also loses. Again, you're betting with the shooter, and that's a fun and easy way to start out. If she wins, she throws the dice again, and if she wins again, she throws again. If any other number comes up on the first roll, the 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10, these numbers are called the point numbers, and they're right at the top of the table here. The dealer will mark her point number. He takes the marker and turns it over, white side up, and places it on the number. Now let's say she rolls an 8. She keeps throwing the dice, and the object now is to roll that 8 again. If she does roll that 8 before she rolls a 7, and we're betting with her, we all win again. Once she hits her point number, she starts the whole thing all over again with another roll, trying to hit that 7 or 11. There's one catch though. If she rolls a 7 before she hits her 8, we all lose and the next person at the table gets to roll. If you'd like to take a shot at winning even more money, try taking odds at the pass line. Playing the odds is fun, easy, and it really pays. Just place your bets. Now the next step at the craps table is the come bets, located right here. It's the same as the pass line, only it's betting on her very next roll of the dice, but only after she threw her first number. Let's say she rolls that 8 again. Place a bet on the come line, and if her next roll is a 7 or 11, you win your come bet. There's another way to play craps. It's called the don't pass. It's the opposite of the pass line. If she rolls a 2 or 3 on her first roll, you win. If she rolls a 12, it's a tie, and you keep your money. Some folks like to bet against the person throwing the dice, and if that's you, this bet's for you. Now here's a very popular way to play craps. It's called place bets. You can bet the 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10 by placing a minimum of $6 for a 6 or an 8 and $5 for any other number. Place bets can be made at any time. When you win, you get paid extra too. These bets stay up until the person throwing the dice hits a 7. Lots of people have favorite numbers and really get into playing the place bets. And it's a great way to make some money too. Craps is such a great game. There are lots of other bets you can make. For instance, these are some really fun ways to play. You can bet the big 6 and the big 8 right here. All you're doing is betting a 6 or an 8 will come up before a 7. They pay even money. Throw a $5 check down and collect when it hits. Here's another fun bet, the field. As a beginner, you may want to start right here. You're betting that one of these numbers will come up the very next time the person rolls the dice. If they do, you win even money, except when a 2 or 12 comes up, then they pay double. A really fast way to play it. Hey, you can win some money every time playing the field. Here's the proposition bets. These are the bets that really pay big. The hard ways, when they hit and folks have bet on them, that's when the screaming starts. Try the hard ways. Who knows? It's a fun bet and you can make a lot of money. These bets are called the horn bets. One roll only. You're betting on a 2, 3, 11, or 12. Bet one of them, 2 of them, or all of them. When you win here, you really win big. Here's the any craps bet. You're betting the 2 or 3 or 12 will come up next. This is the C and E bet. C is any craps and E is 11. Pays great odds. And it too is for one roll only. The other bet is 7. Any 7. It's called Big Red, and it's for one roll only. These are the long shot bets, but lots of players get lucky and hit them all the time. Placing a few of these bets down makes playing craps a lot more exciting. So now you know a little more about the game of craps. Come on over to the crap tables and take a shot. You now have the basics and even some ways to make money. With so many ways to bet, you can enjoy as much or as little as you like. And there's nothing like throwing the dice. That's pure casino excitement. By now you know you don't have to be an expert to have fun and make some money too.